Okay, hello and welcome. This is going to be a very short vid. I just want to share a little issue that's been nagging me on my Mitsubishi Triton or L200, and that is that the fuel flap sometimes is stuck because you have to pull a lever and you sometimes have to pull the lever a lot of times before it gets actually open. And so I looked into it and I wanted to share my little fix for it to make it sprung up consistently and much more reliable. Yeah, so let's look at the flap here. Let's open it. How the mechanism actually works. At the right there is a little lock. That's what gets released when you pull the lever. And here behind the corner at the hinge there is actually a little metal spring that creates the tension to make the flap go to actually open. So what my suspicion was that the spring was just not strong enough to open the flap consistently. Now, just the most easy fix I could come up with, you can release the spring. You have to unclip it at the front. There's a little plastic thing that holds it in place. Pull it, yeah, there it goes. There you can see it. And what I did was I got two rubber pieces and just put them into the corners of the spring, as you can see there. Aim being to just make the spring harder so it has more force once it gets on load. The rubber pieces have the right size so they don't fall off, and it just makes the spring harder as it is. It wasn't broken, the mechanism was not broken, it's just not strong enough to open the flap consistently. So you put in something to make it harder. It goes in like this. You put it back in there and you hear a clicking sound when it gets into place, like that. And then you're good to go. Make sure that whatever you put in there to make the spring harder stays intact. Maybe glue it into place or something. Just a little quick look here. There you can see the front. There where the plastic aligns, and there is the spring. Goes back into the corner and actually makes it stiff. So, and now, as you can see, there it goes up with much more force than the vanilla truck flap, let's call it. And it does that every single time. Every time I pull the lever, it goes up. And that is what I expected it to be in the first place. I might comment if long term I find some issue with this fix, but this is just the easiest solution to a nagging problem. And maybe someone else has the same problem with their pickup truck, and yeah, just wanted to share that. Yeah, and by the way, I have now nice plastic pieces here to cover up the mounting point between the roll cover and the roll bar. Actually, they are custom 3D printed pieces to make it all look nicely fit together, even though those two pieces were not designed to go together. Yeah, see you all next time. Maybe this was helpful for some. I've been Skyrex. Cheers.